Hello. In this lesson I want to discuss scale picking as a technical exercise for your technique development. Now it's quite important with this exercise that you learn to use the metronome. The point of the exercise is to try and synchronize your two hands. It's not really about necessarily playing fast, although that's kind of a cross benefit from doing this exercise. So we're going to start off with, before you get going on this exercise, you need to know how to play your G major scale in position 1. Now I'd recommend that you use this for most of your picking until you get up to quite a high speed, and then start to use it in all 5 other positions, or 4 other positions, 5 including this one I should say. So make sure you know this, the G major scale here, starting with the 2nd finger at the 3rd fret. Yeah, so make sure that you've got that whole scale thing sorted out properly first. Then once you can do that, and you can do it with alternate picking, so you'll be starting on a down pick, the other kind of checkpoint halfway is the double octave, the 3rd fret of the thinner string will also be a down pick, and then you'll come back and you should finish on a down pick as well if you're doing it right. If you have trouble with the alternate picking, say it out loud as you do the alternate picking, so go like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, etc. as you go, because that way you'll be able to make sure that you're getting your picking done the right way. So first step is to try and set it to a metronome at all and get used to the idea of playing it with a metronome. Now I've got here my trusty metronome, and I've set it to 60 beats a minute, which is really slow. So you'd start off just playing along with your metronome at 60. Really, really basic, easy, trying to make sure that you get your pick with every click of the metronome, not rushing it, not pushing ahead or behind, trying to keep it exactly right. And you'd continue playing the scale like that. Now when you can do the scale at whatever speed 4 times consecutively perfectly, so 4 times in a row with no mistakes, then you can move the speed up. So that was 60. I'm just going to rip through it a little bit. So let's say you've got through that and then you're at 100. So you're still playing 1 note per click. And you get used to it again, making sure you play it exactly with the metronome click all the time, etc. Now once you get up to 160, which is about this, it's not too fast really, this speed, but making sure that you're able to play with the metronome really tightly. You see the way just then I cycled, so I went straight from the first time through into the 2nd time through. And that's how you should be doing your 4 times consecutively, and back again. Now once you get to 160, it starts to get a little bit, the clicks kind of get a bit fast, and it's a bit hard to synchronize yourself. So what you do is you then cut the tempo down to 80, which is exactly half of 160, and you would then play 2 notes per click. So 1, down, click, up, click. The good thing about this speed is that, or doing this particular like 2 notes per metronome click, is that it enables you to focus your down pick with the click of the metronome. So if you're picking down in between the metronome clicks, you know you've gone wrong. So this is a good kind of development tempo. And again, you do it 4 times consecutively at 80, and then you move it up, let's say up to 120. So you'd be etc. You get up to 160 on this one, and you can cycle it, etc. and you just keep going. Now once you're at 160, this is 8th notes, or 2 notes per metronome click. You would then cut the tempo down again to 80, and can you believe my phone's just going? We're now set at 80, and we're now going to do 4 notes per metronome click. So it's a good idea. A lot of people have trouble getting onto 16th notes with this. So what you want to do is, there's your click, click, click. So start with just doing a down on each one, then do 2 downs in each click. Just staying on the same note. Then add in the upstrokes, down, up, 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 down, up. You can hear now you're doing 4 notes, please. If you have a lot of trouble with synchronizing yourself for doing 16th notes, it's a good idea to practice the scale but accent the first of every 4 just without the metronome and get used to where the accent's going to fall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The idea. So practice a little bit of that and then come back to your metronome. Now you'll find that once you're on 16th notes it starts to get faster a lot quicker. So if I just skip that to 120, we got because remember now, because you're doing 4 notes per click, you really start to push it. Now I haven't been warming up, so I'm not going to try and show you my fastest stuff. The fastest I ever got was about 156. The fastest I'm at the moment is about 146 because my playing's getting a little bit out of shape lately, but I'm trying to practice and get it together, as you guys should. The thing to remember is to make sure that you get really good clarity, make sure every note is really crystal clear, because that's what sounds cool with the speed thing. But remember, this exercise as part of your technical development is not really about going as fast as you can. It's making sure that your hands are really well synchronized. So make sure that you're picking the note exactly the time that your finger is pressing down that new note. A little bit of practice on scales helps all sorts of things. Your riff playing, it even helps you strumming and stuff, and your pick accuracy. There's loads of benefit for practicing a bit of scales. So have fun with that. Really, really important exercise. Yeah, hope you enjoy that and that you get your picking really fast and really well coordinated. See you soon, dudes. Bye.